What's going on, everybody? Top 10 Pokemon back, and I would like to start a new segment I'll be calling Top 10 Pokemon Card Auctions of the Week. And in this segment, I will be reviewing 10 interesting auctions that ended on eBay this week, and we'll be reviewing them, talking about them, going over them, all that jazz, and seeing which ones were the most interesting. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like this video and share it to show your support. Really appreciate it. So let's get into it right now, starting off with our number 10 auction of the week that ended. Now this is all from May 1st through the 7th or 8th that these auctions had ended. We have a Dark Persian Black Star Promo PSA 9 error. Now the error, as you can see right here, is the no HP. It's supposed to say 60 HP there, but something went wrong. It does not. So this is a PSA 9 copy that went for $430.75. And I just thought this was interesting because you don't see these errors come up too often, especially in a PSA 10. I wonder what that would cost. PSA 10 error Dark Persian. But yeah, I came across this. I thought $430 is not bad for a Black Star promo. So that makes our number 10 on the list. So let's go to number 9 here. I come across was a complete first edition Neo Revelation set. No shinings. I see a lot of these Neo Revelation sets that don't include Shining Magikarp and Shining Gyarados. People must get them graded separately and auction them off separately, or just keep them for their personal collection. I don't know. But this is the entire holo set graded a PSA 8. And if you look, you can actually see that he has a binder of the rest of the cards that he says apparently is just complete non-graded versions of all those. So I thought, you know, for a complete first edition set of Neo Revelation for $1,226 wasn't too bad. You know, a lot of these holos, especially when you look at the legendary dogs, Ho-Oh, I mean, pretty much all these holos have come up in value tremendously. So whoever bought this for that price, I think they got a pretty good deal. I don't know, what do you guys think? All right, on to the next one. We have number 8 auction of the week, a PSA 5 Typhlosion 17. This card, the Typhlosions in general, have just skyrocketed in the past few months, and this is a 5. I never thought I'd see the day where a 5 would be $380. And those of you who don't know, this card is notorious for being difficult to grade, especially in a PSA 10. I think there's officially 9 copies of a PSA 10 in the world. Last one sold for $10,000. And the PSA 9 version of this card is between $1,000 and $1,500 nowadays for a PSA 9. So this isn't even a Lugia. So I thought that was very interesting to stumble across a PSA 5 card that was $380. Now, I want to mention that all these sellers on here have very reputable feedback. This isn't like they have a feedback of 0 and this is where they ended and it's probably shill bidding. These all seem like legit auctions here. So PSA 5 Typhlosion 17 went for $380. All right, auction number 7 here. We have a complete unlimited base set holographic PSA 9. Each one of these is PSA 9 condition for $2,550 with $20 shipping. So as you see here, we go through, all the holos are 9s. Now think about it, the Charizard itself as a 9 is about roughly $650. So you're getting that, plus you're getting, I think this is the same seller as the one who sold the Neo Revelation, where you get the binder filled with the ungraded cards as well. So yeah, I think that was a interesting auction. I think it ended at a good price for whoever bought it. I think that's pretty reasonable. All right, up next, speaking of unlimited base set, we have the big 3 here at auction number 6 here. All PSA 10 condition went for $5,000. Now the Charizard nowadays, I believe, is going for anywhere between $2,500 to $3,000. So you got the other two for, you know, $1,000 range each or so. But you don't really see the PSA 10 base Charizards sell too often. So it was interesting to stumble across an auction that had all three here. I thought that was very interesting. All right, our number 5 auction. Now this is a common sell nowadays on eBay, but I never seen it go for this price, and that is a base set unlimited sealed booster box. Factory sealed, went for $7,500. Now this box has been hovering the past couple months around 5,000 area. So to see at $7,500, and this box is nothing special. It looks like it's just a regular old unlimited base set booster box. It's not even like a 1999 2000, I believe. It's not shadowless, not first edition. Just a regular unlimited booster box went for $7,500. So I wouldn't be surprised in the next couple months if this box ended up going for $10,000. Amazing. Yep. So nothing too interesting except the price I thought was surprisingly high for this. All right, moving on. Speaking of booster boxes, we have a Fossil first edition booster box for $7,050. Now this had a couple tidbits come with it, as you can see. It came with looks like a mint or pack fresh Raichu and Lapras, both first edition. So those are two heavy hitter cards there. Plus you get this booster box, and it looks like one of them sealed acrylic cases that are actually quite expensive. I think they go for like $60 to $70 to get these cases for these booster boxes. And it also comes with 3 empty booster pack wrappers, so whoop-de-doo, but still, nice little extra. Yeah, $7,050 for a Fossil first edition booster box. All right. Up next, we have and I thought this was very interesting. It is a complete pack collection. Well, maybe it's not complete, but it's 90 different sets, from 90 different sets, all different packs. You can see right here from base set through Sky Ridge there at 1 pack of each. Got your EX series there, other series. You got you're getting into XY here, ending with evolutions. Let's see, you got the Sun and Moon sets all through up to what's it say? Up to Hidden Fates. So base set through Hidden Fates, you got 1 pack of each. That ended at $5,749. Now in the description, he has right here, he has the approximate value of each pack, which is kind of cool. And he also says in the description that these packs are unweighed. Whether that's true or not, we'll never know. But definitely a interesting auction. I haven't seen one like that in a long time. But yeah, 90 different booster packs for $5,749. Pretty cool. Okay, up next, our 9th auction of the week. We have a Typhlosion PSA 10 first edition from Neo Genesis, and this is the Typhlosion 18. It went for $1,525. Now the reason I found this significant is because a year ago, maybe even less than a year ago, this card went in auction a couple times for about $150. So you're talking about over 1,000% increase on this card. I mean, how many collectibles can you say have gone up 1,000%? But Typhlosion is the big name of the week, let me tell you. I think the population, I'm going to put up on screen the population, I think it's low, 60s or 70s maybe. Yeah, it ain't the Typhlosion 17, but I was shocked to see how much this particular one increased. 10 times the value. Very awesome. All right, last but not least, the most significant card of the week that I've seen auction end at looks to be this Neo Revelation Blissey. Now this is a PSA 10 first edition. Now I know the population is low. He says on the title here it's population 1 of 9. I'll put up the population on the screen here. But assuming that's true, this is a very low population card, very hard to grade, and it went for $9,000. So, do I believe that? Yeah, I think it could go for $9,000. The seller seems legit. He's got legit feedback here. The card is from a very sought after set. It's very rare in its condition. So, yeah, I mean, you think the Typhlosion 17 went for $10,000 and that had a population of 9. And assuming this has a population of 9 or 10 or whatever it is, $9,000 for a PSA 10 Blissey. That is the auction winner of the week. So, yeah, I thought this was a very special week for eBay auctions. I'd like to make this a weekly thing because I feel like nowadays Pokemon cards are just so crazy. They're increasing in value exponentially. So I'd like to do maybe every Saturday, have a video reviewing the top 10 auctions of the week. Let me know what you guys think. If you'd be interested in something like that. If you thought this video was interesting, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment on what the most interesting auction you saw this week. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. And that's all I got for you today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.